Good afternoon to you. My name is Marco Antonio Ontiveros Pacheco, and with the help of my colleagues Armenta, Castro, Josue, Tristan, Garcia, Fierro, Adrian, and Ramos, Marco Antonio, we will narrate the history of Hachishaku-Sama. But first, we will give you a brief context of who is she and why is she so scared, feared by children.
Origin: Hachishaku-Sama is a ghostly and demoniac entity which comes from of Japanese urban legends. The exact translation of her name is the 8-foot tall lady. She wears a long white dress while she emits the sound of her loud similar to and goes looking for her prey to eat them. If the boy manages to escape from her,
the story begins with an 8-year-old boy who was at the grandparents' house. One afternoon, while he was resting on the grass in the patio, he heard a strange sound. He didn't know where it came from, but he started looking around. The sound was like a deep voice, and it said something like "po, po, po." Then the voice saw an extremely tan woman among the branches. Her arms and legs seemed infinity. She could barely be seen. His face stroked his head. The boy tried to get closer, but the woman disappeared, and with her the sound.
When he returned home, he found his grandfather drinking tea, and he told him what he had seen. They did not pay much attention to him, but he mentioned the hate of a woman and her son. They would turn pale. The grandfather, with a very serious face, took him by her arm and made him repair under the tides. The grandfather left the chicken and ate some from the hardwood. After the car, the grandfather left the house and asked the grandfather to take care of the child. The grandfather went in search of a witch keeper of facing Hachishaku-Sama. The witch locked the child in her room and told him that he would not leave before 7 in the morning. In the four corners of the room, she left her bowl with salt and put an image of the Buddha of when the child was afraid of pie.
The boy spent the night completely alone, listening to noises through the window. At one point in the night, his grandfather told him to open the door if he was afraid, but he remembered that he could not leave until 7, and he began to pray. When the day arrived, the salt in the bowls was completely black. After the child left the room, the grandfather took him out of the house and put him in a car, along with 8 people from the town. Those people told him that he should head down and eyes closed, as only the child could see Hachishaku-Sama.
At one point, the boy opened his eyes and saw Hachishaku-Sama floating next to the car. No one could see her, only the boy, but they could hear how she hit the car.
the witch whose name was Kissam began to pray so loudly that her prayer turned into a scream. After a while, the voice and the blows disappeared, and this is the story of how the boy survived Hachishaku-Sama.